All right, halfway house. I wasn't gonna make a video on this, but I only got the valve covers out and what do you call it? Coolant, water draining. Look at this shit. So we know we have a blown head gasket over here. I don't remember if I made a video, but you can see the actual blown out part right there. He definitely got it hot. He's got a single electric fan that is pushing, not pulling, and a 389 and a 1973 Chevy. So obviously some cooling issues. Anyway, I'm gonna get a straight edge on it when I get it apart and see what we can find. But about an hour left before it gets dark. I'm trying to get this thing torn down tonight and go from there. Not looking forward to these headers, but get after it. All right, not too bad under here. I did, while I was slowly wrenching on some of these pain in the dick intake manifold bolts, start noticing that not all these are adjusted anywhere near the same. Like, where's another good one? Like that one. But that's a good one. I'm surprised this thing didn't make more noise. You could hear a little bit of it, but I figured it was just because there was so much water in this oil. So it does have screw-in studs. I'm about to run the numbers on these heads, but I bet they're the good 64 GTO heads. So anyway, actually looks halfway decent. About to yank these fucking heads and see what we see. Hell yeah. All right, about to pull the heads. They are not screw-in studs. They're just press-in. They just got adjustable deals on there. Didn't see anything weird other than this one has one extra washer, or a washer. Some cone washer. None of the other ones have it. Interesting. All right, pretty much out of daylight. I got a little bit of a flash here. Still got some cross hatching. I don't know how well you can see that. It looks like a crack to me. That is cracked. Gee dang it, what a waste of a GTO block. But I'm gonna clean this up and try to get a better video or picture of it or something. But I did notice as soon as I pulled the heads that, you know, I had this like rust shit kind of coming down. I don't know, well, you can kind of see it there. It's like, man, I've seen a lot of, you know, frozen small block Chevys and boats, and that's what it looks like. So let me get a rag and some brake clean and clean that up and see if we can get a better look at it. All right, let's try some different lighting here. That is not casting flash. This motherfucker froze. 23B, that should be 64 GTO 303 horse. Another one bites the dust. This poor 389 is done for. So that's probably going to conclude this very short video, but pretty cool truck. It ran really good. I should have made a video of, damn, looks like storm's coming in. Especially getting the front here in a little bit. But yeah, it actually ran really good. And I asked if he had antifreeze in it. He said, yeah, I think so. And that's clearly just rusty water. So we have had, you know, multiple sub-freezing days. So she froze. See y'all later. All right, hopefully not, but probably the last video we're going to make of this truck. Customer doesn't want to put any more money into it. I don't really blame him. Honestly, he doesn't really have a lot of money into it. But he's kind of discouraged. I don't really blame him. So not sure what we're going to do. He wants to just sell it as a shell, and I might trade him, you know, some labor for the rest of the Pontiac carcass, you know, this kind of shit. But we'll see. I'm going to try to talk him into a 350 or 326 or 400, whatever we can find, and put that in here and be done with it. But I've had a million suggestions, you know, on Facebook, and, you know, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I'm like, it's not mine. Like, you don't understand. It's not mine. I make suggestions to the customer, the owner, and he makes decisions. Like, I can't talk him into anything. I can't make him do anything. It's not mine. So a bunch of people are like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I'm like, you know, it's not like I don't have any ideas. It's not mine to make the decision. So anyway, Grandpa's special. Pretty sweet truck, but I don't think you're going to be able to see it, 'cause of course I'm going to be right in the shadow, but that crack goes about 2/3 of the way down. Anyway, sad story. But I got to get this thing out of here because I got a 08 Tahoe coming in with, sounds like an exploded charcoal canister that blocking all his evap and vent lines and shit. So anyway, halfway house. Hopefully we'll see more of this thing, but probably not. This might be the end of her. Hopefully we'll live on with somebody else's motor in it, and we'll see it on the road soon. Grandpa special. See y'all later.